Good morning, good morning. Today's Tuesday, June 20th, 2017, and we're doing the morning business headline commentary. Looking at the headlines right now, we see Britain charges Barclays, ex-bosses over unlawful Qatari deal. What do I think about it? Well, this is a natural happening because, they always have these kind of unlawful deals, and you have to allow the regulators to, fix these things and make the market fair. That's that. Oil corporate declines weigh on stocks, pound slumps. Well, the oil decline I don't think is bad for stocks. It's actually good for stocks. You know why? Because it allows you to have more discretionary and disposable income to spend on other things that can rotate into other parts of the economy. For example, if I pay $20 for gas instead of $35 for gas, I have $15 left. I would buy candy. I would buy drinks, snacks, other things, or save it up for other tech stuff. So that's not a bad thing for stocks, because it allow more disposable income to be rotated to other parts of the economy. All right. NTSB releases technical reports on 2016 Tesla autopilot crash. Like I told you before, autopilot, self-driving cars. I would recommend you try first before I actually try it. And when you crash, let me know about it. So there's another speculation article on the Amazon Whole Food deal. Yeah. Well, I would say, Amazon will make hits and also make misses. These are like buying headlines, and it hasn't proven itself to be, a good deal or not yet. Unless you have some innovation to change or revolutionize anything. That's how I see it. Amazon strikes again the dressing room. Yeah, they allow you to try out clothes before you buy it. Yeah, I guess this is just another play. It's the same thing. You just buy it, you don't like it, you just return it. Might as well do that. About 57 million Americans have no emergency savings. Well, it's not surprising. There's always slackers and people that save and people that don't save. I mean, you experience that in school. You have slackers in your class, and some other people are good with money in your class, like that. Foreign investors bet billions on China blue chips join the MSCI index. That's pretty good. It's a natural progression. U.S. stocks aim for record opening as tech extend rebounds. That's pretty cool. Yes, they are extending the gains. Alright, something about the blockers. Anyway, you can skip that. Oh, it just hit its lowest level of the year. Well, as mentioned before, the United States is the glut of the world in oil production, and will continue to do that as it using those sideways drills that can pump more oil sideways. Texas is too windy and sunny for all energy companies to profit. That's good. The goal is to find more things like that. Alright. Senate GOP sets ambitious deadline on healthcare vote. Let's look at the futures. It's not loading, right? Alright, crude oil at 43.09. Like I mentioned before, it could be going to 40. FX Asia, let's see. You see Hang Seng at 2,500, 25,000. So you can tell it's like with the Trump effect, it may be nearing 30,000 again, but not reaching it, but nearing it. Right, let's see. Alright, so like I mentioned before, the Trump effect is good for the tax proposal. It's good for 1,000-point gain to 2,200. That's why I think it, in my opinion, okay? Okay, let's see. This is another Bitcoin story. I think Bitcoins is all about marketing. There's nothing to track the intrinsic value of what it can be. So, the US economy, you have economic reports to measure the strength of the economy that backs a US dollar that determines the value. Same thing with stock market. The stocks of a certain company, you track the quarterly results and the yearly results and all its income. That ultimately determines the stock price in price discovery. There's nothing like that with Bitcoin. And by the way, there is no coin. It's just the name of it. It's a file that you save on some server, and then you pretend you have some value. And it's open source. That means I can make another coin. Yay. Have you heard what I said before? I can say I'll be having a new currency that would be like $10,000 a pop, popcorn or something like that. So this is a little bit, not making sense. Well, it's not making sense. Either it's doing drugs or some other stupid stuff. So that's my opinion on this, whatever, currency based on a file on your computer that you can steal, and one day you have value and one day you don't. Alright, that's the robotic arms doing the stuff again, which I feature in my super car videos. Alright, today's Tuesday, June 20th, 2017. Something to note, Modi went for the big hug on Amazon after I featured Amazon last year in one of my videos. And also Chinese business investors went out and bought out Germany's robotic firm after I featured these robotic arms manufacturing supercar videos in my supercar videos. And more recently, the company called Funimation that owns Dragon Ball became a takeover target after I featured Goku and Gohan of Dragon Ball in my eating video, which I did it for fun. Also, I featured McDonald's over a little bit a year ago, and now it's at an all-time high of McDonald's, which I go and eat quite a few times because it's very convenient, and they keep making a good deal, and good deal is good for me. Alright, today's Tuesday, June 20th. Today's a little bit brief, and happy trading to all.